Hey guys, Sufferdo here, and I got a bone to pick with Jaiden animations. Mainly because he's a femoid. Some inside sources are saying that Jaiden is so straight. Yeah, that's right, don't cry. I have inside sources. Anyway, well, watch the video. Not being straight. Now I first thought that she was a lesbian, kind of like Squid, which is fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck is it? But you know what? Let's watch. Let's watch something before I make an opinion of it. Okay? Alright. Let's just listen to do more dumb feeboys, but let's give them a chance. I give them many chances before and they always fuck them up. But, let's just give them a chance, okay? I'm a nice person.
Don't say anything. Let's lay out some ground rules. This is probably gonna be the most open I'll ever get about my personal life.
Okay, another thing. Feeboys are always tell you about the prison fireworks. Like, I don't care about your fucking man. Fuck!
I know I've shared tidbits of myself and life through little stories, but when it comes to
She probably murders people. That's why she's so hate about her life.
the past few years, I'm gonna be talking in very general surface level terms because specific personal details are for me to know, and in the nicest way possible, none of your business. Basically, this is something I want to talk about.
Boy, me is all my business. Everything is always my business. I am a little god. If I owned the country, females would be down in the dirt.
Share and bring the spotlight to, but at the same time you get the Cliff Notes version. So no trying to assume or guess anything beyond what I'm sharing within this video. At the end of the day, we're all just strangers refusing to listen to the stranger danger rule.
Strangers give out the best sex.
Alright, formalities aside, let's get into it. I've come to realize that I'm aro-ace.
The fuck does that mean?
Aromantic asexual. And I know what you're thinking. That's not gay. What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is that?
That is completely fair, because I didn't know what that was either. Aromantic
Dumb
and
femoid.
two different things, and I'm gonna break them down to you separately, starting with aromantic, because no one really knows what that one is. And also, it's my personal favorite. Someone who's aromantic is defined as a person who feels very little to no romantic attraction to anyone.
What the fuck? How could you not be romantically attracted to somebody? What the fuck? What the fuck? I am romantically attracted to every man I see in my life. And that is the fucking truth, J. Animations. Fuck off, fuck you!
So, like, they might not develop crushes on people or feel the need to be in a romantic relationship with anyone. Very general terms.
You're mentally unstable.
If not, here's a little story example from me. Growing up, I never developed crushes on anyone. I remember when I was in 5th grade, kids were talking about their crushes.
Okay. I have a pro tip to the dudes who want to know where to like into stuff. Okay, so in class, if you want to know you're into this dude, jerk off and see how long it takes for you to bust one. Okay? I've done this many times, and even to some females. Just make sure. With the females, I just never could do it. And with the males, it's the best. And one time, I was doing it, and then I decided to do it into one of the shoes of one of the dudes that took it off. And they blamed the person for that and he went to jail forever. And another time, when they actually caught me doing it, they had to do a parent teachers conference with my mom and her boyfriend, and her boyfriend brought a sawed-off shotgun, so the teacher ended it quickly. It was a good day.
And it was starting to feel like something I had to experience too, just because I thought that's just what happens. Don't make fun of 9-year-old me, I was a she. Anyway, I decided I needed to have a...
Okay. I don't fucking care, Jaiden. Don't make fun of the animation you fucking are. If you're fucking allergic, I'll make fun of you. I will cut off your life support.
Because that's just what happens to people. And I very robotically chose this random kid in the class who we can call Pikachu. That's not
See you, file.
anything to me, and I didn't do anything about this crush. Like, I didn't tell anyone or anything.
At least it's a man.
Companion thing for me to feel up to speed and like I was hitting my normal human emotions quota. But it's funny because on Valentine's Day, you know how in elementary school everyone would bring cheesy Walmart Valentine's cards for everyone in the
Okay, another thing. During these days, I like gave to one of the dudes I'm like a little baggie. I had my comment in. And like the teacher did not like that, so like I got sent like school timeout where like they lock you into like the boiler room. And like I tried to like blow up the school by hitting the big boiler thing of a rocket. It did not work. Like, what the fuck? Why don't they make those things so fucking strong? Like, what the fuck?
have a box full of candy and hollow emotions from everyone. Well, my school did that. When I went through my box, I pulled out Pikachu's Valentine and thought to myself, someone who has a crush on someone would choose this. I think. So I put Pikachu's copy paste Batman Valentine in my drawer and promptly forgot about it because it meant nothing to me, but hey, that's just what I thought I was doing.
Okay. So you know how those school desks have like the little, like they have like hollow inside, like the one we see in the video? That's where you hide all your game magazines. Hey, pro tip. I know I'm supposed to be complaining at this Femoid, but like, this has also become like how to begin at school video and what to do. I am smart. The fuck are they doing, Carly?
Posted it. Man, I'm so good at this. Then like a year or so later when my mom was going through my room, she pulled out the card and was like, why do you have this? And I was like, honestly, I have no idea. Years passed, I entered junior high and thought to myself, alright, this is the time where people start developing crushes and then do something about it. Like get into relationships or something. So I was like,
Okay. Now I did something like this once before. Okay, so these weed brownies are very good. Alright, so if you want to act upon your lust for a man when they're using the urinal, you gotta like ask like, do you need assistance? And if they say no, slap it on the ass! And if they do say yes, assist them by holding their pee-pee. It always works. If they call the school principal on you, hide in the stalls. They legally can't enter. And ask if your mom's boyfriend can bring his sawed-off shotgun like he always wills. He always does that. I'm so lucky to have him. Anyway, back to video.
be interested in people. On the first day of school, I scoped out the room to see if there was anyone that I thought looked like someone I could develop a crush on. And this was when classes started being divided up into periods, so there were like 6 batches of people I sifted through. But no one caught my eye, and I thought, man, unlucky. Went through the whole school year, next year rolled around, classes changed, I did the same potentials crush scoping again, and the same thing happened. I wasn't drawn to anyone at all. Man, unlucky again. Every year I thought something would change, especially going into high school when people started actually hitting puberty and were getting conventionally attractive. But my entire school life, grades kindergarten to senior year, which I'm pretty sure is like 13 years, I wasn't interested in a single person throughout any of it.
Wait, what the fuck?
Because I was
The
thinking,
fuck was her fingers? Like, what the fuck?
why is no one
Mutant!
And I went to a big high school. There were like 3,500 students there. Surely I am not the outlier in this formula. Why are none of you attractive? By the time I was going to college, I really felt like
Don't femoids, they always have very specific standards that you can't, they're like,
gonna find someone who's gonna have
they're always so picky. We mean, okay, so it doesn't affect me, but they're always so dumb.
Long story short, in hindsight, no, it wasn't a crush. I was
Zoophile.
I just
She's a fucking zoophile.
thought it was cool and funny and
At least I have answers than that.
But looking back, knowing what I do now, it wasn't in a romantic way. I realize I can get very excited and tunnel vision on people I think are really cool or interesting, and kind of obsess over getting to know them or just want to spend a lot of time with them.
Fucking crazy.
It's tunnel vision.
This white guy does those yonder rays is what this is.
In a relationship with them and hold
dying to do that to a femoid.
If they wanted to, I could go along with it, which I do not think is right. In my very old flirting video, which I refuse to rewatch, I think at one point in it I said something along the lines of, if you're interested in someone but they just want to be friends, I don't understand why some people can't deal with that. And that was primarily because I didn't realize there was an emotional difference between a crush or falling in love and just being really good friends with someone. So, oops, sorry for the bad take, I think.
Femoids always have bad takes. Constantly. Except our mom, she's pretty cool.
To me, it used to feel like if I was wanting to become friends with someone to that high of a degree, that would be the next step or justify why I wanted to put this much time, effort, and energy into one person. And it didn't feel right or even fair going through all of this with someone and then tell them they're just a friend. I don't know, it just didn't feel like it made sense, even though I really didn't technically see them in a romantic way. I just didn't understand what was going on really, or that there was supposed to be real emotions instead of a logical understanding of steps. And the fact that
This is confusing. I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. Ew, straightness. This is what I'm speaking of hetero video. Like, what the fuck? This is disgusting.
And I worried that if I said no, that we would just start drifting apart, which I obviously didn't want either. It's been a very long journey discovering this about myself. Everything I'm saying has all been extremely subconscious and not understood or defined for many years. I even used to think
Okay, like,
your pan for the longest time because I was
hold on. Explain to me why it took you so fucking long to discover this shit. It took me a very short time to realize I am gay. Like, it's just, oh, look, and boom! Pop the boner! Continue video.
being interested in both genders. I don't really care for either, but 0 is equal to 0, so I guess I'm bi or pan. I got math involved. If I knew what aromanticism was when I was growing up, things would have been a lot less complicated for me a lot sooner. I think it's mainly because people don't really talk about it or even know what it is or that it's real. Romance and love is the #1 most talked about topic on the planet. Everything I've been taught or learned through society is that love and romance is everywhere. Everyone feels it, and it's gonna happen to you. Just a funny little note, there was a point where I was listening to some generic romance song on the radio, you know, like all of them, and I just suddenly thought to myself, wait, do people actually feel these things towards each other?
Yeah, you crazy psycho bitch.
They're real emotions? They're not joking? That's when I started feeling like something was different. I approached romance under the blanket term thought of, sure, why not? And didn't recognize it was actually a feeling, which might sound stupid, but look, I don't know.
Mentally ill bitch.
I did a lot of rationalizing. If someone ever expressed romantic interest in me, I would mentally make a kind of logical list of their pros and cons and the pros and cons of what a relationship would look like with them based on what I knew about them as a person. I didn't realize there was supposed to be an extra, like, excited feeling or the fact that you're not supposed to think about it as if it were a business exchange. I understand compatibility is a huge important variable when it comes to sharing a relationship with someone, but at the end of the day, it's still, apparently, still a very emotionally driven thing.
Relationships are not this complex. You're being way too crazy.
Now, I'm gonna talk
You're kissing, you fuck. That's all you do.
very briefly, and I'm gonna preface it with, let's all just be mature about this, alright? We're all pretending to be adults here. I've got my eye on some of you.
Is she talking about me?
It's definitely treading into uncomfortable personal boundary territory for me, but yeah, I do want to share that I'm asexual too, which is defined as someone who feels little to no intimate attraction.
What the fuck? The fuck is this shit? I am constantly horny. How do you not feel that way? What the fuck? Continue video.
Look, I know we said we're all adults, but I'm still gonna dance around the vocabulary, alright? Yes, there's a difference between romantic and intimate attraction. Little side note, I will say you can experience romantic attraction to someone but no intimate attraction, or you can experience intimate attraction but no romantic attraction. You can be one and not the other. It's not necessarily a package deal. Most people feel both, and I do not feel either. Anyway, I have never been magnetically attracted to the look or shape of a single
That's
person
hot.
my entire life, and did not realize it was a real thing until very recently. I'm able to identify when
Also, the femoids.
conventionally attractive, like by textbook definition, but I never realized people are genuinely drawn to people they think are
I'm noticing and disturbing transmitting her and Pokemon.
wow, they're gorgeous. I would love to get to know that person, or maybe go on a date with them, or whatever else you people do. I didn't think it was real. I thought people would.
Oh, I can go into detail what I'll do to someone. To a man. That's for another video.
Or exaggerating or something. I don't know. And I also couldn't believe that some people feel that with multiple people. Or like celebrities, which sounds absolutely exhausting. It ties back to when I was in school, like looking around for people to like. It makes sense now that no one caught my eye because that doesn't happen to me. I was just wasting my time for 13 years. I feel like such a fool. There's
She deserved it.
make about asexual people and that they all have zero interest in being intimate with anyone at all, which actually isn't true. Some of them are genuinely turned off by it, and some aren't. Some reasons would be that they just don't mind it, or they want to make their partner happy, or enjoy the emotional closeness of it. There's a million different reasons and a million different people.
It's a plague, basically.
I am? Nope. And you don't know me personally.
Those damn asexuals. They're fucking mentally ill.
Where I stand on that spectrum. I'm just here to say I am this. We are moving on. When I stumbled onto the term aro ace and started realizing I fall into that category, it helped me feel much more confident and sure of myself. I've read a lot about how people say they
She needs to be fixed. Mentally.
but honestly,
Lobotomy.
coming from my very biased perspective, I think aro ace is one of, if not the coolest and most
What the fuck? Okay. I need to calm down. Okay. First off, it's not S there. It's not FF there. Okay, it says everything else is down below. Like, okay. I can't get mad at females, they have lower intelligence than the males. I just can't help myself. Like, what the fuck?
Not needing a single gram of romantic or intimate validation from anyone is so cool. All you need is yourself to be happy, maybe friends and family.
If I go to Jaiden Station for Christmas, I'll pee on it.
The more I came to terms with the fact I'm aro ace, the more empowered and capable I felt. But at the same time, I was also starting to feel more alone and isolated. As cool and amazing and unique and awesome as I think it is, it can be really hard for other people to relate to or empathize.
There should be only one flag, the gay flag. It's right there. Right there, that's the only flag that should belong. Everything else, disgusting.
Romance aspects, and we're over here like, we don't do that. I don't even know if I'm explaining it very well.
The gay community, the LGBT community should have a civil war. I know the gays will win. Pop brownie time.
The aro ace orientation is that romance and intimacy is what makes someone human. But I mean, I don't know, lots of birds mate for life, which is a better ratio than people, and all animals get frisky. You know, that's just how they became not extinct. It's not an exclusive to humans thing. If I were to guess, I would assume the thing that makes someone human is basic empathy. Like, I'm not an emotionalist monster. I can still love people. I love my family and my pets. Just
I don't believe that. Females are always so emotionless.
I just don't experience romantic love, which, I don't know, I don't think that's harming anyone. Definitely not me.
It's harming me mentally.
I don't think you need to be in a relationship to be happy. And if you don't want to be just on your own, I think there's many types of people in relationships that push the boundaries of what a conventional relationship looks like. Telling someone that they need to be in a romantic relationship to be happy and fulfilled is weird. And then
No, it's not weird. It's fucking true.
they're told relationships take a lot of work, and that's just how it goes.
No.
And that's also weird.
Yeah, just fuck them and that's it.
That when someone reaches a certain age, people inherently start thinking it's sad they're not in a long-term relationship. I don't know. I don't get it. And I also think I'm rambling. At the end of the day, it's all very complicated to talk about these things, especially because I don't know the feelings I'm supposed to be feeling, let alone talk about. I just know for me the terms aromantic and asexual are able to articulate things I was subconsciously feeling and thinking before I even realized I was feeling and thinking them. I don't plan on talking about
Mentally insane.
at all ever again. I just want to play my silly little video games, maybe tell a story here or there. But I wanted to bring the orientations to the surface and try to get more representation.
You see, the reason why I don't make videos so often, like, there's one long stretches where I don't make them. That's because I'm busy fucking.
Then that would be awesome. I was confused as hell for a while and could have used something like this. It's a real thing. You don't have to feel any.
Life is good when you have sex.
Considered a real person. Personally, I think it's really cool and badass.
You're not fully valid. What the fuck?
Or asexualism, if any of what I said in this video resonated with you.
No, what the fuck?
Very surface level stuff. They're both much larger spectrums than you think, and maybe you fall under some.
It's gay. It's gay. What the fuck?
My personal experience with this stuff. Is there more for me to figure out within it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. It can get pretty complicated and confusing. Haha, awesome. Will I be sharing any of that with you? Nope, no way. This is all you get. Hope you can understand even just a little bit of what I
You know, I usually think people shirt off, but she's kind of different. So mentally insane though.
I never really intended
Okay. We ain't talking about this is like just a okay, so conclusion. She's fucking insane. Like, what the fuck is up with her head? We need to get it fixed. Hammer to the head. Just hammer to the straight to the head. That's what she deserves. Then maybe she'll realize her mistake and become a male. Become a homosexual male, and that'll fix everything. With terrible fan art too. Oh, like, what the fuck? Anyways, the end of the video. Nothing else to say about this shit. This is disgusting. See you guys later. From now on out.